welcome Goffstown sports fan to today's varsity girls matchup between our Goffstown Grizzlies and the ConVal Cougars. My name is Anne-Marie Ashford, and I'm here with my broadcasting partner in crime, Rick Castano.
Hello, Anne-Marie. How are you?
I am great. How are you today, Rick?
I'm doing wonderful. After yesterday's win, we're back here in sunny Goffstown at the transfer station to watch the Grizzlies play again.
It's actually, I think, the Goffstown rec fields, but you know,
the transfer. If you're looking for it, it's next to the transfer station.
Right.
There is no smell to hit down here, ladies and gentlemen. It does not stink. You can't even tell that the transfer station's here unless you look over yonder.
And the seating is filling up. We're at about 220 right now. So if you want a good seat, you need to get down here in the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, people are in the parking lot coming in after tailgating.
Yep.
Pre-gaming.
It's always like a wild time before these girls lacrosse games. So anyways, we are here today.
We're going to introduce our cameraman.
Yes!
Yeah, we can't forget our buddy.
We are here with our cameraman who really keeps us in line, Aiden Pena. Glad to be here with you, Aiden.
Yep, he's giving us a thumbs up. He's not really speaking.
All right, so we're just about to start, and once we get started and the play starts, we'll run down the starting lineups for the two teams. But it looks like to start the day, we have number 12 on the draw for ConVal, and that's Abby Lucier, and she is up against our number 12, who is Avery Brissell. And we have begun.
Here we go.
Ball is down. Scooped up by DeMatteis, number 15.
A quick shot, and it was wide left. Or wide right. Sorry. So there was a change in the starting lineup. Nora Irwin, it was out on the field for the startup. I don't know whose position she took.
Okay. All right.
She is out on the field for the draw.
All right. Okay, so it is blue ball. Not really sure how that happened, but that's okay. Blue drops it. Ball's down.
Who's fighting for it over there?
Oh, and blue wins.
18.
Good.
Who's 18? That's Seeley. All right, so ConVal's got the ball, moving it up midfield, being swarmed by Goffstown defenders, not allowing her to advance pretty quickly. Ball on the ground again.
It's Laramie Wilson, number 18. She passes it over to number 7, who is Addie Lestenberger.
All right. So the Cougars have advanced the ball into Goffstown territory. They're setting up their offense. Player on the ground. Back to Goffstown goalie, which I hate when they do that.
All right, our goalie is Abigail Estano, junior for Goffstown. She's got the ball, but she's got someone right on her. But she knows what to do.
All right, somebody needs to get open. There's plenty of...
She's got Nora right there.
There you go.
She passes it over
to Ava.
Over to Vaughn. That's it. Brings it up. Passes it forward to Seeley. Good passing there by the Grizzlies.
All right. Ball into the Cougars' territory. Seeley with the ball behind the net.
All right, ball to Ashford. Calling a play. Got some cutters. One cutter. She still has it. She's coming around. Sends it into DeMatteis.
Ball on the ground, picked up by the Cougars.
Okay.
Nice
clean check by Goffstown. Ashford picks it up.
She's going in for, I thought she was going in for the shot. Ashford tries to pass it out in front of the cutter and interrupted by the goalie.
Right. Well, some similarities to yesterday's start. We were a little rusty to our start yesterday, although we had a win over John Stark.
Yes, it was a great win.
But it was a slow start for the Grizzlies.
All right, so who's that? That's
Amelia. Amelia Cole.
With a shot.
Takes it in and shoots and scores for our first goal. And that puts the Grizzlies up 1-0 at the 22-minute mark.
Nice. All right, so both teams head back up to midfield.
All right, so
the wind picks up. Oh my God.
I can do a quick rundown for our starting lineup for the Goffstown Grizzlies. In no particular order, we have Morgan Dodge, Jocelyn Ashford, Bella West, Avery Brissell, Abigail Estano in goal, Ava DiMattese, Amelia Cole, Malia Seeley, Ava Vaughn, Peyton Duff, Laura Cuddy, and Nora Irwin.
Here we go. At the drawer is Brissell, right?
Yes, Avery Brissell. So she wins that into DiMattese's stick.
So each game is different, but yesterday we started out slow, not winning a lot of draws, and so far we've won them both so far this early on in the game. So hopefully that continues throughout.
Yeah, possession is always critical.
All right, so we got Goffstown setting up their offense. We've got a few cutters moving back and forth in front of the net.
A little bit of isolation here by DiMattese. Nope, but she hands it off. Oh, ball is dropped by Seeley, and the goalie picks it up. Goalie, I believe, is Ellie Rupp for ConVal.
All right, so the ball back on the ground and picked up by Nora Irwin. Over to Peyton Duff. Nice.
Nice catch there. Peyton's going to use her speed.
Nice check. Ball on the ground. But that is a personal space violation?
Yeah, check across the body.
We got the diagrams here. She goes in for the shot.
Oh, nice
scores.
shot by Peyton Duff. Awesome. That puts the Grizzlies up 2-0 at the 20-minute mark.
Peyton Duff.
Peyton's a junior at Goffstown High School.
Nope. Duff. No, isn't she sophomore?
Oh, she's a sophomore. All right.
So she's still got an extra year.
I moved you ahead there, Peyton. All right, so back on the line are two number 12s, and that is Abby Lucier against Avery Brissell. Ball is up, and won by ConVal.
All right, ball on the ground. As Goffstown tries to swarm her.
All right.
Keep her out of the zone.
Ball over to Laramie Wilson. Hands it off to number 7, Addie Lestenberger.
All right, so this is the first time that Cougars are in Goffstown territory. Shoots with a save by Abigail.
All right, looking for that outlet pass.
All right, she's got nobody at the moment. Nobody is open.
Seeley's open long distance. Ball went over to West. She's struggling with it a little bit, but then picked up by ConVal. They pass across. Ball is down. Still down.
Still down. Oh. So that was number, turn around, 15?
Number 16, the goal is by Hayden Kalstis. That's the first goal for the Cougars. And that puts the score at 2-1 with the Grizzlies up at the 1939 mark.
We got some chatter from the fans. Might have to send somebody out with the roving mic and get some feedback from.
Sure.
Send out Eden.
All right, our number 12s are on the line, or on the draw again. Ball is down, still down.
Still down. Nobody's picked up.
Oh. Illegal check by Brissell. Number 18 passes it off.
All right. So ball back in Goffstown zone. Making a move to the net. Shoots it wide. I think it might have been deflected by one of the defenders.
Okay.
It didn't get to the net.
All right, so still got Cougars ball.
Who's got the ball behind the net? She's looking for a cutter, an outlet, shot wide.
A lot of pollen out here. Greg got the sneezes here. We don't want to keep our fans wondering why we're laughing, but I'm sneezing. So much pollen.
Shot on the net and it went. It did not make it in. It was wrapped up in the outside of the net actually. So Abigail's got a long shot out to Peyton Duff. Dropped the ball. It's now in Goffstown territory. Number 12 trying to make a move to the net.
That's Abby Lucier. Ball is down.
Amelia Cole with a great defense against her. Could not get the shot off clean.
Yeah, Cole's defending still. Good defense by Laura Cuddy to keep number 7 out. Oh, nice check.
Clean check by, is that Morgan?
Morgan Dodge, because look at that speed. Where else are you going to see that?
Exactly.
She needs to look up. Ooh. She passes it over to DeMatteis, who takes it. Let's see, is that Ashford who has that? Yeah.
It is Ashford, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to make a move outside in front of the net.
Passes into DeMatteis, who shoots and scores. That nice assist goal combination between Ashford and DeMatteis. That is Ava's first goal of the day, and that puts our Goffstown Grizzlies up 3-1. That was nice. They moved the ball quickly down the field there, passed it a little bit, and made it happen.
All right, so at the 17-minute mark, we are at 3-1, as Anne-Marie has just mentioned.
I can quickly go through the starting lineup for ConVal. I'll just read through their names. Callie Bover, Lydia Cleveland, Eliza Harris, Hayden Kaltsis, Abby Lucier, Addie Lestenberger, Rowan McCluskey, Grace O'Brien, Lucille White, Laramie Wilson, Ava Lopez, and McKenna McPherson. And in goal is Ellie Rupp for the Cougars.
Great job. All right, so draw won by the Goffstown Grizzlies, picked up by Ava DeMatteis.
Foul against the Cougars.
Ava trying to make a move, shoots and scores.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another quick goal for DeMatteis and for the Grizzlies, putting our score up to 4-1. Yeah, if you're a fan of our Goffstown Grizzlies this season, we do have that kind of slow start to us. But when we pick up, man, there's a lot of intensity and a lot of action.
There is, yes.
Both ends of the field, not just our offense, but our defense comes alive, and it's good to see.
I think with some of the rust being knocked off yesterday, because we went so long without actually having a game.
Right, that's true. Between vacation and
another draw won by the Goffstown Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Ava's got the ball moving into the Cougar zone. Although she's not going for the net this time.
No. A lot of defense on her there. Ashford has it. Shoots and scores. Comes around that left side and shoots and scores. Nice goal for Jocelyn Ashford.
Is that her second?
No, that is her first one of the day. And that puts us up 5-1.
5-1.
Yep, Jocelyn's a senior, one of 5 seniors this year. Our manager is a senior.
Yes. Okay, right.
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
Yes.
It's 4 players plus our manager.
Yes, right. A shout out to Grace Magan, who is our manager, senior manager.
And the service dog Piper.
And the service dog Piper. All right, so let's see. It looks like we are mixing it up a little bit here.
Ooh.
DeMatteis went down on the draw, but no call.
So clean.
But she's still fighting for it.
It's recovered by the Cougars. They're still not advanced it into the Goffstown zone. There we are.
Okay, number 4 has it.
Ball on the ground. Cougars recover.
Morgan Dodge scoops it up Using her speed to go down.
The speed is incredible. Morgan tries to pass it in front of the net.
Yeah, tried to get it over to Brissett, but it didn't work too well. And it looks like it's still going to be Goffstown ball. Ball's in Ashford's hands. Oh, tried to get it over to, let's see, Seeley.
Seeley did not have a clean shot, so
No.
she just pulled it back out.
Back to DiMattese. Good defense by the Cougars. Ashford has it. Calling a play. See what they come up with.
Right, sending some cutters across the front of the net.
Some blocking going on there. Picks it by Duff for Ashford. She hands it into DiMattese, who shoots.
Just wide.
Wide though, but nice play. Good attempt there for the Grizzlies. Nice pick, nice pass, nice shot. Just a little errant there.
We still own possession of the ball.
Oh, DiMattese is coming around. Oh, nice stop by the goalie. Oh. Not quite sure what happened. The ball dropped, and did Ashford pick it up and shoot?
I did not see. So Ashford picked it up and shot. Yeah. So
nice on I believe a dropped ball or a deflected ball.
Deflected ball, yeah.
By the goalie.
So she saved it, but she didn't get a chance to clear it.
Right. All right. So that puts our Grizzlies up 6-1 at the 13:49 mark. So another beautiful day here today in Goffstown. A little windy today.
Does the wind pick up in our headphones? Like, can you hear? Do they hear it on the?
Fans, we're sorry if you're hearing the wind here. Shout out to all our fans listening. I know we have fans across the Northeast, in particular in Connecticut, and then down in the Virginia area. So hello, fans.
Hello, fans. And this is not on tape delay, so you know our friends out in California,
Right.
we'll be hearing it live.
Right, they're probably having lunch right now,
Exactly.
late lunch.
Exactly.
All right, so Cougars have it, bring it down into Goffstown territory. Call against Irwin.
That would have been an illegal stick check.
Yeah, illegal stick to the body contact.
Demonstrate the hand signals. Another shot on net, but
Wide.
it was wide, but yeah, Abigail cut down the angle.
Nice pass by Estano out to DiMattese. DiMattese sends it up to 18. May Seeley. She brings it back to the X. Over to Ashford. Back to Seeley.
I have to give these girls credit. They're running. I don't think I could be running up and down the field like this.
Definitely gets them into good shape. See some
Shot out in front of the net. Ooh, blocked by the goalie. Nice save.
shot by Ashford, then it was stopped by the goalie. Ball was down. Empty check on number 11, maybe. Ball's in Ashford's hand. Another high shot by DiMattese.
I don't know if that was deflected by a defender or not, but it was definitely. She was definitely going for the net.
Yep. DiMattese is our top scorer for the Grizzlies this year. Although DiMattese is only a junior, I believe she is committed for her lacrosse career in college, and she'll be playing for the University of New Hampshire Wildcats in another season or so. So we wish her the best, but we're glad to have her here for this year and next.
Absolutely.
All right, a foul against the Cougars, and that puts the ball in the net of Avery Brissell, so she'll have a free shot.
Right in front of the net. She's going in for the shot. She scores.
All right, so that puts us up at
7
to 1 with about 11 minutes left. And it looks like a timeout.
Timeout on the field. I believe that was taken by the Cougars.
Okay. All right, so here we are, first timeout. So we'd like to think that we have sponsors, but we don't.
We do have sponsors.
But we're very thankful for Goffstown for letting us use this lovely field here, their rec field. It's a beautiful field.
We are here at the field because the high school field is getting redone. So a new field coming in the fall of 2023.
Yeah, very exciting for Goffstown Athletics. They're working on that field right now. So that is why we were here. So if you're looking to still see today's game and come watch it live, if you don't know where we are behind the Goffstown transfer station. So we're appreciative of their support of all games held here on this field. We have any other sponsors?
We do have a sponsor. The Porta Potties.
Yes.
The Drop One Porta Potties.
Right.
Drop One Porta Potties.
Usually when you come to fields like this, there are signs all over, and so you'd like to thank the sponsors. But, you know, like we said, it's a new field, no signs up. So that's why we thank the Goffstown Transfer Station. And we wanted to thank our porta potties, but the signs on the other side, right, Aiden?
They are on the other side.
And they're called?
Drop
One
Porta Potties. And they're clean. They're sanitized. You know, there's no reason why you can't come down and have to do your business. And drop one.
All right, so obviously fans out there, we are easily amused. But it's been kind of a running joke since we started because we wanted to thank the porta potties and then we found out the name, so we're easily amused. So anyways.
But in all seriousness, they are clean. They are in good shape, so they are
long lines because of the number of people here right now.
Exactly.
So I mean, you know, I think we're reaching the 200 mark here at this game.
We're even dog friendly, by the way.
Yes.
Dog friendly. So you can't, if you're worried about leaving your four-legged friend home, bring them on down. Just make sure you bring a bag to clean them up, because the Drop One Porta Potties do not accept dogs.
All right, both teams are back on the field. Like we said, the score is currently 7-1 with the Grizzlies up. All right, looks like Dee Matisse is going to be back on the draw against number 12, Abby Lucier. On the circle with her is Brissell and Irwin.
So interesting. This is the first time I've seen both Goffstown on the. All right, so we just lost the ball because of an early start, I think, by Goffstown.
Either that, yeah, over the circle before they're supposed to.
Yeah, I think they once
they're set up,
they're not supposed to move until the ball gets tossed in the air.
Well, I think they can move, but they cannot step over the circle.
Oh, okay.
All right, it was an illegal check on Dodge.
Sort of like the forbidden zone type of deal.
Yeah.
All right.
We should do our disclaimer, Rick, that we are just parents of two of the players out here. We've watched.
Shoots and save by Abigail. What a great save.
Awesome save. But we've watched a lot of games, and we'd like to think that we know what's going on. But it's not always the case. But we do our best.
We're here to have fun.
Right. Nice pass in. But
nice defense on Grizzlies, by the Grizzlies. And Amelia Cole is all over number 1.
Nice pass in to 18.
That was a save by Abigail. That was off the foot.
Okay, the ball was rolling around, but picked up by Estano. Out to Cuddy. Oops, tried to pass it.
So, ball. Oh, A little bit of a collision.
Yeah, illegal pushes with the stick.
Ball's retained by ConVal. Yeah, let's go. Running start. What are we waiting for?
That's a sphere. Check. Can't go across the body. Legal
Ball's
check.
down.
She tried to pass it. Ball scooped up by Irwin.
Oh,
Best ground baller out there for Goffstown.
Absolutely.
If there's a ball down, you want Irwin to get it. Oh,
out
nice
to
pass to
nice.
Dimatase.
Collision with the ref.
All right. Dimatase has it, and she's going to let the Grizzlies set up.
Yeah, let the offense set up.
Looks like she's calling a play. We had some substitutions going on there. All right, so here go the cutters.
Yep.
It's the beginning of the play.
It's like sharks circling the net. Ground ball by Ashford.
Nice pass by Dimatase into Ashford, and she low balls it in there for her third goal of the game. A nice assist by Dimatase. And that puts us up 8-1 at about the 8-minute mark here.
All right, so substitutions being made.
Yeah. Looks like number 16
that's
is coming
Gabby.
in. Gabby Milas. And number 1 is
Alexis. No, Kira.
Kira Manuel. All right, that draw was taken by Mia Brissett. Won by the Grizzlies.
All right, ball to Peyton. So
over to Manuel. Over to Milas. Ball dropped. Scooped up by Seeley. Trying to use her speed to come around.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Collision.
Yeah.
Shoots and scores.
Yeah, there was a lot of action going on there. The collision, unfortunately, was between two ConVal girls before that. And then Seeley worked her way through the defenders and shot and scored.
Nice.
That's May's first goal of the game, putting us up 9-1.
With 7:19 left to go in the first half.
So, a little background on the Grizzlies. I believe this is our, 8th game? Are we? No. Of the season. What's our record here, Rick? Rick's our statistician here. So this is our 8th game because our record is 5-2 currently.
Yep.
And ConVal coming into this game was 4-3. This was as of yesterday's stats. I don't know if they had a game yesterday, but anyways, 4-3. They're in the middle of the pack in Division 2, and Goffstown's the top of the middle.
All right. Ball drawn, won by ConVal.
Yeah. That's number 4, and unfortunately I don't have her name. Someone's yelling Sadie, so we'll go with Sadie.
Nice check by Peyton. Ball on the ground.
Scooped up by Brissell. Legal check there, so it will be Goffstown ball.
All right. A lot of action in the ConVal end zone. All right. So play was called.
Seeley tried to get in there.
Try to get in there. Ball on the ground. Goalie's out trying to pick it up. Here comes Seeley for another move. With a shot over the goalie with a score.
2 quick goals for May Seeley. And that puts us up 10-1 at the 6-minute mark.
Very quick goal. I mean, that was under a minute, just
Right.
over a minute.
Yep. All right, so it looks like the draw will now be taken for Goffstown by Mia Brissett.
ConVal sticking with number 12.
Yep. Abby Lucier.
And on the circle for Goffstown is Peyton, Duff, and Brissett.
Brissell. Our bees.
Our bees, yeah. All right, so the ball has been advanced into the Goffstown end.
But it was a pass that went out of bounds.
And that's going to be Goffstown ball.
Ball back to Abigail Estano. She'll be looking for her outlet pass. Oh, she sends it out to Brissett, number 4. She's going to use her speed. Good to see Mia out there. She took quite a shot last week in the
Keene game, right?
Keene game, yeah. But she's good to see her running.
Yeah, it does not look like it.
Oh, nice pass back to DeMatteis when she hit the layer of defenders.
All right, plays being called. Cutters across the middle.
Duff's coming around. Hits 2 defenders, though. Passing it off to DeMatteis, who shoots and scores for Ava's 3rd goal of the game.
So, that should be 11, right? Yeah, so they get the
Yeah, they have the scoreboard wrong.
Scoreboard is wrong. It should be 11-1.
Yes, because we have our
There it
stats
is.
here,
Yep.
our very official stats.
They just fixed it.
Okay.
And that comes with a kind of a penalty against the team, because now that they are a deficit of 10 goals, the clock runs and doesn't stop unless they can tighten up the deficit.
That's right.
I don't understand the rule. Doesn't make sense to me.
I think it's just to keep the game moving at this point.
But it gives the opposing team less time.
That's right. You got to hustle in between goals if you want to try and get back to the...
Because the only way the clock will stop is if it's a ref timeout on the field for an injury or a
team timeout?
Team timeout, yes.
All right.
I think if a yellow card gets called, it's also a stoppage of the clock.
I think you are correct.
But other than that, in between goals, it runs. So far, very clean game. No severe penalties handed out.
Call against ConVal that puts the ball in Duff's stick.
She's at the 8-meter mark.
Should give her a shot on goal. Duff goes in.
Shoots and scores.
Yeah, on the left side of the net. And that is Peyton's 2nd goal of the game. Now putting our score up 12-1.
Yep. So good distribution between the starters.
Absolutely. We have 5 scorers today. Cole, Duff, DeMatteis, Ashford, Brissell, and Seeley. It's always nice to see.
That's 6. Last time I checked.
Okay. So I can't add my names here. Well, truth be told, I'm wearing my glasses here so I can see the field, but then I can't really see up close. So it's one or the other, Rick.
Yeah, so
you want me to call the numbers on the field or how many people I have on my sheet?
We'll take the numbers on the field.
That's okay. We all have busy lives, and we come to these, and you never know what's going to come out of our mouths because there's so much going on, right? All right.
Ooh, what's that? Dun, dun, dun.
That is
a redraw.
A redraw.
I saw the position of the hands, and I looked at our handy-dandy diagram.
It's a redraw because the ball needs to go above their shoulders.
And sometimes it's questionable. I think it's subjective sometimes.
Sometimes. Depends on who's taking the draw, too. All right. So DeMatteis has it. Oh, tried to pass it, but scooped up by, intercepted by the Cougars. And then an illegal check.
Self-start. Ball on the ground. That was a clean check by Morgan. Dodge.
Okay. Ball's down.
Ball is
Popping around.
Ball is on the ground.
All right, ball's still on the ground.
It is still on the ground. They are not.
Come on, we need to fight for that.
It's being advanced, but by the ball being picked up and moved by sticks knocking it around.
Where's Irwin when you need her to scoop up that ball?
Right, so
she's on this side of the field. Okay. Right. Goffstown ball. After all that, Goffstown ball.
All right.
DeMatteis over to Ashford. She's going to bring it down.
All right.
A lot of blue there. Oh, she passes it into Dodge.
Dodge.
Could not handle the pass, but was able to scoop it back up.
Oh, we're under a minute left to play in the first half. Morgan Dodge. Ooh, there's a shot to the head. Timeout. There's a yellow card coming out on number 11 on ConVal.
That's our first yellow card of the game, and that's on Callie Beauvert.
Yep. So the clock does stop for a yellow card indication.
So normally that puts her out for 2 minutes, but we only have about 45 seconds. So it'll be interesting to see.
I believe the penalty falls continues into the second half.
It does. Okay. We'll have to take note.
Yep. So with 45 seconds left, I believe she'll be sitting out for a minute and 15.
Okay. All right, so it did stop the clock because the ref needs to write down who got the yellow card. Shout out to our 2 refs today. We never get their names, but we appreciate their time and their efforts on the field. Dodge goes in. Oh, shoots.
Off the post.
Off the post. Okay, ball is down. Still down. And the ball goes to ConVal. Oops. Dropped. Okay. That's a stick across the face.
All right, 20 seconds left. A lot can still happen. They can still get the ball down to the Goffstown end if they're not careful.
All right, 16 has it. Hayden Kaltis. Sideline screaming 10 seconds. 16. Well, she needs to bring it in. Good defense by Rory Daniels. And she shot and she scored at the last minute from the cheering on the sidelines. All right, so that makes the score 12-2 at the end of the first half with our Grizzlies up. We're going to take about a 7-minute break here, so everybody will get a snack and whatever you need in the halftime, and we'll be back to cover the second half.
See you soon.
It's probably that they just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. The stakes get so much higher when it's so late on the line, but we don't feel no fear. We ain't got no kryptonite. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. So
can survive. Give it your all and be willing to die for the reason that you are alive. Answer the call when you get it, or all you gon' be is to be left behind. It's seeing is believing, don't leave them a reason to leave. Leave it all on the line. Ain't about to buy what they selling me. No time for the lies that they telling me. Not waiting for handouts, I know where I'm going. I'm leading the charge like a felony. So let the haters keep spitting that venom and thinking it cuts like a knife. They fueling the fire, the passion's ignited. Can't stop me from shining, cause now is my time.
We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot.
Moving forward.
welcome back, Goffstown sports fans, to today's matchup between our Goffstown Grizzlies and the ConVal Cougars. We are bringing you the second half to this game, which the Grizzlies are up 12-2. I'm here with my broadcasting partner, Rick Stano.
Hello, Anne-Marie. We're back.
We're back.
As a reminder, the ConVal is starting the second half one-man short. She will be on the sidelines for another minute and 15 seconds due to the penalty, yellow card penalty she received at the end of the first half. Looks like there's some other substitutions for the second half as well. McKenna.
Yeah, McKenna Kelly taking the draw. Won by ConVal. 18 has it. I believe that's Laramie.
ConVal passing the ball.
Laramie Wilson had it. Good stop by Abigail Stano. Ball bounced around, but she was able to keep it out of the net.
All right. So
she is out, so that makes her free game. It makes her like any other player on the field.
All right. Who's she going to go for?
I don't know. She's got some.
What is she? Go on.
All right, so she sends it off to Laura Cuddy, number 22, who does a nice pass down the field to Avery Brissell. Nice pass across the center of the field to DeMatteis. She brings it down. A lot of blue there.
Yeah, but she was able to get pretty close to the net. She's taking a shot. Oh, ball is on the ground.
Dropped ball.
Picked up by DeMatteis again.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like they're going to settle the ball. The offense set up.
Ball's in Seeley's stick. Just trying to see if there's any opening. Not much there. Tried to pass it. DeMatteis picks it up. Shoots it into Ashford, who shoots and scores. Another nice connection between DeMatteis and Ashford.
That was a beautiful assist by DeMatteis.
That was excellent. All right, so that puts us up 13-2.
13-2.
That was Ashford's fourth goal of the game.
Nice. As a reminder, it is a running clock because the deficit is greater than 10. ConVal is back up to full speed, what's the word I'm looking for? Full force.
Full force, yeah. All right, so back on the draw is number 14, McKenna Kelly, a sophomore for Goffstown, still going up against number 12, Abby Lucier. All right, so draw is taken, ball is up, bouncing around. Still ball is down, picked up by Peyton Duff. Oh no, number one is
Kiera Manuel.
Yep.
All right, behind the net. Rolling, looking for a cutter.
Tries to make a move, but hits a wall of defenders. Not much there. Okay.
Not quite the clean cut. Check rather.
All right, let's see what she can do with it. She shoots, but a nice stop by the ConVal goalie. Shout out to Ellie Rupp.
They switch goalies?
Oh no, it's
24. I think they switched goalies.
Okay, alrighty. So I don't know who their current goalie is, but it was a nice stop.
I don't know. I'll scan the sidelines after this play.
Okay.
I think it does look like a new goalie. But maybe not.
Oh, shot on goal, but a nice stop by Abigail Estano. Rick, you must have some stats for us on Abigail today.
I do. So, first half stats. Abigail had 7 shots on net, 5 saves. Shots on goal for the Grizzlies. They had 15 shots on goal. With the score of 12, so 3 saves by the ConVal goalie.
A great percentage for Estano, right?
Exactly.
With all those saves, good for her. still has the ball. Ball is in 18's hand. She's looking for something.
Nice, clean
Wilson.
check by Morgan Dodge. Ball on the ground, but she could not control it and pick it up.
Still down.
Still down. All right.
On the restraining line, though, that keeps Manuel on the line. She can't cross over to pick it up. Okay, Bella West is on 16. Good defense there.
Ball out in front of the net again.
Okay. Getting confused by the white line and the black line, but I believe the black line is the restraining line.
Yes.
All right, 12's trying to find something. Doesn't get
Nothing
anything.
there.
Back to 16.
She's trying to make a move for the net. Nothing there. Takes a roll around the net. But
Tried to pass it in, get a shot off, but ball was dropped. ConVal picks it up, though. ConVal's come out with a little bit more intensity this half. It looks like they're trying to set up a play. 16 has it. Illegal body check on Goffstown, so that will give the ball to ConVal to take a free shot. ConVal goes in, shoots and scores. And that puts the score at 13-3. Grizzlies still up by 10, but like you said, that's the 10-goal difference. So still keeps the clock running, even in between goals, because normally when it's below 10, the clock stops in between goals.
right.
Alrighty, it looks like now Nora Irwin is going to take the draw for Goffstown. Still up against number 12, Abby Lucier. Alright, ball is up, down, scooped up by Brissell. Goffstown has possession.
Ball in ConVal's end zone. Goffstown setting up their offense.
Looks like Manuel has it, looking for some cutters. Looks like a play is going to happen. Cutters are happening.
Sending a bunch of people in front of the net, but no real opening for for her to get a pass off.
Yep. Nor could she come around. They were on her pretty tightly. Still in her stick, though. Ooh.
Up.
Stick in the sphere. So that will give her the opportunity for a free shot.
She scored. Nice save.
Nice save by the goalie. Ball is bouncing around. Picked up by DiMattei. She's looking to shoot, but she's got about 4 defenders on her. Smart move. She pulls it out.
But with that many defenders on her, there's got to be somebody open, too.
Legal push against the back. So it will still be DiMattei's ball.
Free shot penalty.
See what she's going to do. She goes in, backs out.
Does not have a clean shot. DiMattei's one of, I think, 3 left-handed shooters on the team, which is sometimes quite the advantage.
Absolutely. I mean, all players should be shooting right and left, but definitely it's an advantage if you are a lefty. Okay, so she's looking.
There's a lot of bodies crossing in front of the net.
Yeah.
But really nothing clean for her to shoot either.
Nope. Oh, so she's going to try and go in. She shoots on that right side of the goal and scores. And that is Ava's 4th goal of the game. That puts us up 14-3.
All right, teams head back up to midfield.
Looks like we got some substitutions happening on the defensive end. Let's see. Rory Daniels came out, as well as Katie Hirsch for the Grizzlies. Still, we have Nora Irwin on the draw, and on the circle we have DiMatteis and I think it's Brissett. Ball goes up. Oh, won by Abby Lucier.
Nice win.
Yep. She uses her height nicely. Over to 16. 16 has it. Trying to drive in.
Does not
Cole
have a
is
clean
on
shot.
her. 16 is Hayden Kaltsis.
Saved by Abigail.
Another great save. She has it. Ooh.
Ball on the ground. Trying to be, all right.
Scooped up by Hirsch.
By Haiti Hirsch. Nice.
She's got some speed.
She got some speed. I was going to say the same thing.
I've seen this before. She can get it down there quickly.
All right, so the game clock continues to tick. We're at 13 minutes. Goffstown setting up their offense.
During their huddle play.
Cutter in front. Wow.
Oh, over the back. Shot by Ava DiMatteis.
That was something beautiful. That was an over the shot.
Over the back.
Over the back. over the back shot.
Up in the right-hand corner.
There's definitely a smile on her face.
Absolutely. That's a fun shot. And that was assisted by Nora Irwin. Nora's going to come off. Some substitution. Looks like Seeley is going to come in.
And
she'll go to the circle, and let's see. Avery will take the draw. 12 versus 12.
So interestingly enough, on the circle, they've got the double team in DiMatteis.
And she wins it.
She wins it. All right.
All right, so they set their play up. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ball's in Brissett's stick. Works in.
Over the net.
Tried to shoot, but a little high. And that will stay with Goffstown. Goffstown ball. Dodge has it. He's going to try again. Passes over to Seeley, but scooped up by the ConVal defense.
Nice.
Oop. Legal check by DiMatteis. Ball back to number 12, Abby Lucier. Laramie Wilson has it, working it down the field. Oh, almost an interception.
Interception. Ball on the ground.
Oops. Body checked by Cuddy, so that'll be Cougar ball. Pass it over number 7. Shoots, but wide. Still ConVal ball.
We are at the 10-minute mark.
Okay.
15 minutes gone in the second half.
Laramie has it, looking for an opening, but hits 3 defenders from Goffstown. Pass into number 7, who shoots, but
over the net.
Over the net. Still ConVal ball. Okay, 7-7. She's looking to shoot. 2 defenders. Pops it out to number 12. Shoots, but good stop by Estano. Scoops it up, looking for her outlet pass. She's out, so fair game.
Yep. A rare miss mark on Abigail for the clear.
Yep. Is that the official term? It's a clear, not an outlet pass, or could you say both?
I'm saying both.
Okay.
It's
Like
our
outlet,
show.
Outlet pass is like in basketball.
It's our show, Anne-Marie.
That's
we
right.
We can say whatever we want.
Clear check by Ashford, who scoops it up.
That was a nice clean cut check, by the way, by Ashford.
Yeah, so she has it.
Looks like she's going to bring it all the way in.
Oh, drops it though.
Drops it at the very end.
Oh. But
26. Who do we got for 26? Paige Winters.
Paige has it. Back to Ashford. Over to Manuel. Seeley. See what they're going to call here. Some cutters. Seeley calls a play. Gets them moving.
All right, so a bunch of cutters circling the net, but nothing.
Tried to get it into Purcell, but she couldn't handle the pass, but she did scoop up the loose ball. So we're going to have to reset here. Seeley has the ball.
I think Seeley's going to try to make something happen.
Yeah, but she's hitting some defenders. Shoots and scores. That is May's third goal of the game and puts us up 15-3 with about 7.5 minutes left.
16-3 now.
16-3. Was I faster than the clock?
You were faster than the clock.
Or I wasn't, or they weren't as fast as I was. So 16-3. All right, so what do we have on our agenda for the rest of the week for lacrosse? Tomorrow is a practice day.
Tomorrow will be a practice day, probably
Okay.
film day, and then Thursday we head to Concord for Merrimack Valley.
Let's see. What do we know about Merrimack Valley? Where are they in our standings as of yesterday? Merrimack Valley, as of Monday, they were 5-4. In the middle of the pack for Division II, so I expect that it'll be a good matchup then.
Yep. Peyton Duff at the draw.
Ball down. Oh. There was no possession, and she stepped over the line. So
Gotcha.
that's why it goes to ConVal. They got to have possession before they can go into the center area here. Oops, oops. Foul against Goffstown. A couple bodies down, but all's well.
Ball is down, picked up by, oh, I thought it was going to be picked up by Goffstown.
Yep.
Peyton Duff.
Duff's up.
Ball back on the ground.
Okay, illegal check. So it'll be ConVal Bell. Oh, goes another illegal check. Still ConVal ball.
Not the right time to tie a sneaker.
All right, what do we have? 16 has it.
Saved by Abigail. That was a low shot, too.
Katie Hirsch has it, using her speed. Look
There's
at
some
that
legs.
speed.
Seriously. All right, we are at the 5-minute mark in the second half. Seeley in for a shot over the net.
I think it hit the post.
At the post, I think, yeah.
Bounced off, but it's still Goffstown ball. Hirsch has it.
Call comes in from the sidelines. All right, she's
Hirsch
being
has
forced out. Tries to take a shot. It is blocked by defenders. Peyton Duff's got the ball, trying to advance it close to the net.
Yeah.
She's being met by a wall of ConVal defensives.
Oh, nice pass by Duff into Kara Manuel for the score. Nice play there, ladies. And that's Kara's first goal of the game. And that puts us up
17.
17-3. So that's now our 7th score of the
Wow, that's amazing.
day. All right.
That's great.
Good to see a lot of girls shooting, getting some good experience. Okay, so Peyton Duff on the draw for Goffstown, and Abby Lucier still on the draw for ConVal.
Ball is up. Taken by Manuel.
Pass over to Seeley. Seeley has it. Hit some defenders, though. Not a lot going on there. Looking for... Tried to shoot.
Not really sure if she lost the ball or...
She lost her goggles. Shot to the head.
Somebody's getting a yellow card. Number 12. Is that her second?
I'm not sure who got the first one. I don't think it was her. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Our
you.
fans are helping us out here. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Okay, so that's her first yellow card, so that's good. Now, if it had been her second, then she would be done for the game. So that's good for ConVal because obviously she's one of their star players. All right, ball is still in Goffstown hands.
So
Sticks.
Goffstown will be up a man for 2 minutes.
Duff's trying to work through the defenders, but really hit a wall there. Not much there. Got the ball.
Right now, Goffstown really doesn't need to score. They need to just do some time management. Wow.
She did a backhanded shot that kind of bounced around and went in. And that is Duff's third goal of the game. And that puts us up 18-3. I'm afraid now I'm ahead of that clock, so. Short goal.
Here we go.
All righty, still Duff on the draw.
All right.
Let's see, who have they put on there?
I believe it's, so number 12 is off. So.
Yeah, Hayden Kalstis is taking the draw for ConVal. Legal motion on white, so it's ConVal ball.
So we are under a minute to play. ConVal trying to advance the ball closer to the net. They hit a wall of defenders.
Okay.
All right, 30
Legal
seconds
use
left.
of the stick.
So it'll be probably a final penalty shot for ConVal. Saves it.
Yeah, nice save. Ball was bouncing around, but she was able to keep it out of the net.
All right, so ConVal has that should be the end of the game.
All right, that clear went a little too far. All right, and that's going to be it. That is a wrap. So our Goffstown Grizzlies defeat the ConVal Cougars 18-3.
What a great game.
It was a good game.
So we are back here next Monday.
Monday, correct.
To play
Hanover. And Hanover, we know, is
second as of yesterday.
Oh, no, they were in first place as of yesterday.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Without a loss. So we don't know what games happened yesterday, but they are could be 7-0. They are 7-0 according to yesterday's stats. So that should be a great game for the Grizzlies. This was a good couple of games this week. Hopefully to get them prepared. Hopefully Thursday's game against Merrimack Valley will also be a win, but we'll see.
And with that, thank you again for a great broadcast.
Yep. Thank you, Aiden, for all you do. Thank you, sports fans out there, for listening to us.
And I think that's it. We good to see you guys next week. Have a great week.